Y'all have been waiting for this one, my tallow deodorant recipe. And we're gonna make it together, okay? So I perfected this recipe. I want y'all to know that. I have so many tests around my house. Deodorant test 1, deodorant test 3, deodorant test 4, and I can't throw them out because they're not bad. They're just not what I was wanting, and I kept testing and testing and testing. So I want you guys to know I have perfected this recipe to how I like it, and I truly believe these have salt in them. I truly believe in salt deodorants and salt killing the bad smelling bacteria in our armpits, and so these have salt in them. But like I said, I just added salt one time and was like, yeah, let's do that. But I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of like grainy, like, and so I didn't really love that. It works, but I didn't love that. We're gonna do a recipe together, and there's something you can put in or leave out, okay? And that just depends on the consistency you're wanting. For example, my husband likes his deodorant like this, and this is without beeswax. So beeswax helps it like harden up and just be a little bit more firm, and that's how I like it. So this one has beeswax in it, and if you can tell, it just kind of like a normal deodorant, it just kind of harder. This one has without beeswax. He's got a lot of hair on his armpits, and he works out, and he kind of likes it a little bit like not as tough when he's. So if you can tell, this one doesn't have beeswax. No, that one does. Hold on. Find one without. Okay, here we go. This one doesn't have beeswax. Sorry. Let me show you. I've got a lot of tests here that I forgot. I had to write what was on them. So anyways, this one doesn't have beeswax in it for him. And see how it just kind of like slides off a little bit more. It's a little bit creamier. You can just decide how you want the consistency, but let's go do it together. So yeah, come on. So we got a double boiler going, and we're going to add 2 tablespoons of beef tallow and 1 tablespoon of beeswax. Pound those 2 together. Like I said, I truly believe in salt. Get on my knees. So one of my tests, I just put in like, you know, sea salt, and this is the consistency of sea salt, kind of grainy, you know, and so I didn't like that. It works, but I didn't really like that. So what I did is a teaspoon or whatever of salt into my little baby blender and blend it up for a minute. And now look at this. This mixes in so much better. It is like powdery, like. I'm kidding. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell the difference in consistencies on the video, but it is. Mixes in really nicely, and it's not harsh putting it on. So yeah, so once these 2, okay, back up, are melted together, we're gonna pull it off the double boiler. Okay, it's off the double boiler. Now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of arrowroot powder. I measure with love. And then a teaspoon of baking soda. And then about 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of the powder salt. And then we're gonna whisk that together. My kids are napping now, so that's why I changed voice. And then I'm going to add essential oils. I'm gonna add cedarwood oil to this one because that smells manly for my husband. 5 to 10 drops. And you don't have to add essential oils. And then I'm going to pour it into my little deodorant sticks. It's a bit messy getting in there, but yeah, there you go. This is what it looks like. Very nice. Not too, you know, you can rub it in. Just a nice little deodorant. And like I said, I perfected this. It's nice, keeps you smelling good. Salt kills the stinky bacteria. It's got the arrowroot powder that keeps you feeling dry. It's got beef tallow, which has so many amazing benefits. It's got cedarwood essential oils, so you can have a little nice smell, but you don't have to do that. It's got baking soda, which also helps neutralize your pH balance and everything like that. And I'll put all this down here, like the benefits of everything I put in there. But yeah, that is it. Minimal, but easy. You can do this at home. And if you don't want to use this, I have a DIY spray deodorant that you can check out. And there, that's what you guys have been waiting for. And I hope you like it as much as we do. Give it a try. See, I labeled it good because it's the good one. Got a lot. This is the good one if you're looking for the good deodorant.